Hey guys, this is our live recorded game. We are playing against Zhuxi Legacy on Dry Arabia, and this guy kind of reminds me of one of the guys we just played. Saro, I think his name was. He probably has the same marker that he did the other day. We've been switching ours every now and then. Now that we can actually switch it, I kind of like a bunch of them. So, nope, it's a different guy. Okay, sloppy opener. But we'll take it. Go scout across. Okay, there's a sheep. Let's come over there. Drop that off. Keep coming. Over. Oop, kind of fat fingered something there. His base should be right here. Okay. It is. I'm just looking for signs of his scout and signs of sheep. That let us know if we're following his path or taking a new path. So like this sheep not being grabbed is a good sign that he went up and over here. And so we're on new, unscouted sheep ground. So yeah, we're in a good spot here. And he should show up on this top side. Ooh, there's a sheep right there. But unfortunately, we didn't grab that with our gur when we had a chance to. Let's go like this. There he is. Yep, he just grabbed it. He's only got 5. So now our priority is to come up over here. There's a sheep there. No, not the sheep. He's gonna beat us to that sheep. Just is what it is. Ooh, spearman. I don't know what they're doing, but so we'll lose our Ubu here. Aggressive opener, bear opponent. It's probably a smart play, especially since Zhuxi is usually expected to be going a more boomy approach. So and we missed the opportunity to scout that. That was definitely something that was a scoutable thing. We'll just harass here. He's harassing us, we'll harass him. It'll be a great little trade-off here. Okay, he hasn't noticed. We're gonna try a risky play here. Try to draw some attention away. Oh, whoops. Actually, I want to get rid of that. Okay, we're doing okay here. He's gonna try to play here. We're gonna be able to thwart it a little bit. His army's moving to the front. My armor's moved to the back. Okay. That's a lot of damage. This is pretty much unrecoverable damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Okay. We're gonna raid bounty here. I don't know why I had so many things queued up there, but I did. Okay, I don't know where our opponent is, but he's doing something. Okay, not sure what our opponent's doing, but yeah, I think he's just kind of G''d it up. We just keep spamming units and increase our tech. I think our opponent officially left. Okay, well, game is over, so we can just kind of keep rallying. And booming our eco behind this. Let's make sure we finish scouting this out. I'll come back here, but yeah, it's pretty much over. And these guys can help make. Oh. You dropped the Jignang tower down here just to make our lives a little more difficult, which is cool. Oh, he's up there. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. A classic. Okay. And we just keep aging up, I guess. And our trade is off the charts, so yeah. Kind of a weird game, but we'll take it here. Easy win is still a win, I guess. It wasn't even that easy. He's just kind of, he was, well, I guess it was kind of easy. He just didn't react good to like the pushes and stuff. Alrighty. That one was a relatively easy low one. Opponent got tilted pretty good there. The tower on his woodland really was fucking him up. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh, kind of a weird one. So we'll put it on pause here and see if we can get another one. Alrighty, and we found another game pretty quickly. Nobody on my list. Let's go green here. Oh, he went blue. Kind of hoping to get colors a little bit more different. Ooh, French. French is weird. It's a weird little bit of a bit of an opener. Very tough to deal with French knights. Stole his sheep. Okay, I gotta keep this. I was gonna say, keeping that on the same fucking control thing, and it was just sending it to the wrong direction every time. It was really annoying. So losing my horseman here was really bad. Pretty big mistake here.
Арлуга огтолгон оо огтолгон жарлиг буулгах. Би хажруулна. Жарлиг буулгах. Дагсуу санардаг. Дагсуу.
Юу?
Хай.
Ацлуга. Марч турхан мэдэн. Жарлиг буулгах. Жарлиг дагсуу. Юу? Барьж байна уу? Бэлэн. Марч турхан бэлэн болбай.
Хан бэлэн байна. Эдүгэ марж байна. Марж байна. Барж бардаг.
Ацлуга болохгүй да. Мордоо.
Дагсуу.
Аюу болнуга.
Аюун.
Сонорт торохгүй да.
Жарлигээ сар болгосон.
Сонорт.
Ярдик ясаар болгосон. Бэлэн. Бэлэн. Ажигнам.
Анхаарнам. Жарлиг ясаар болгосон.
Ой! Абай суй!
Сонорт удар. Анхаарнам. Торохгүй да. Мордоо. Мордоо.
Задарсуу. Жарлиг боо би жарчном.
Сонорт жарлиг ясаар. Жарлиг дагсуу. Өтөрмөд. Цугаар фил би ирж байсан. Хатгахгүй бэдэн жиргэн тагсуу. Жарлиг болгох гэж байна. Түүнийг барьсуу цугаар фил. Хорохгүй да. Жарлиг ёсоор мөтгөн морцгоо. Хорохгүй намдгаа марж. Марч хорохгүй намдгаа марж. Жарлиг сар болгосоо. Жарлиг сар болгосоо. Ажил хийдэ. Би чимэг шот.
Ярдигэрээ нүгэ анхаа.
Марч дөрөхгүй. Жарлиг болгоо.
Ажил бэлэг. Өөрөөр хаастаа мэд өдгөх гэж байна.
Марч дөрөхгүй. Жарлиг болгоо. Марч дөрөхгүй. Жарлиг хүлээнэ. Моцгоо марцугай.
Юм болдог.
Анхаарна. Юу хийхгүй? Хатгахгүй бэдэн жиргэг зөрчилөг удагсан. Намдгаа дэрдэг. Барин.
Цугаар би. Даруй махан авчихсан.
Болохгүй байдгаа. Гэрэг тагхгүй яа.
Яадагсуу. Ойдоо харагдав. Ойдоо харагдав. Яг юмгүй. Ойдоо. Оо, ойдоо. Багч байна. Жарлиг буулгах гэж байна. Замдгаар хоёрт сурахгүй. Гэж байна.
Okay, now we have to really try to get a lead. If we can get this to go burning, that'll be kind of big. Oh no, I didn't even hear that. Oh shit, I just lost. Oh my god, I just lost all my villagers. How am I forgetting that?
Тэнди юм хэрэг хоёр дургуудаа удаанаа бамсаа хоёр дургууд ажил ясаар болгосон ажил бэлэг эдүгэ хоёр дургууд яатагдав ордоо гаруулгаа ажил бэлэг уугад арга манд жаргал хэрэг ажил юм хэрэг одоодаа бамсаа мана юм хийх бой юу зүгэлсөө тэрдгэрэн үгүй ахаа амар байна уу дэминвэ сам хога сабртоо ахаар мод аюу хөстөгсөө хога сабртоо хога харвал байна мама чанги болоо онод and you so Хогаар бэлт
Ажил бэлэн.
амар байна уу амар байна and you хэрэг
Танд юу хийх вэ? Би зүтгэж байна. Би зүтгэж байна.
юм хэрэг одоодаа бамсоо юу хийхгүй
Ажил хүлээж
ажил
байна.
бэлэг
Би энд байна.
анхаарахгүй сонирхолтой амар байна уу тэрдгэрэн үгүй тэрдгээр сорвоосоо аюу гүйлтсүү Одар Өтөрмөд юм бэлүүдэ Сорвон тохиолдсон бэлэг Аксуу сонирхолтой тэрдгэрэн үгүй одоодаа бамсоо
Танд юу хийх вэ? Ажил
тэрдгээр сорвоосоо одоодаа бамсоо
амар байна уу? Амар байна уу? Жарлаг буулгах гэж байна. Түүнийг барьсан. Юу хийх вэ? Би ажил хүлээж байна. Хөдөлгөөе би.
Амар байна уу? Харилцаж байна. Юу хийх вэ? Арча ихэдүгэ мана чармиг болгодогоо. Оо онцгой. Юм хэрэг яг гэмгүй. Хөт анхаарном. Өтөрмөд. Отар. Хэвш нам тэрдэг мана чармиг болгодогоо.
Би энд байна. Би
Браво! Хатгаж байвал хаа. Юм хэрэг.
ажил бэлэн. Ажил хүлээж цугаа.
Get the building. And Carl. Okkuda, okkuda. Oga, mata, 제가 왼쪽으로 선수가.
амар байна уу?
하늘도 돌고다. 네, 돌고다. 아까
Юу
бод хэнүүдэ. Жарилгаар болсон. Жарилгаараа оо гайшгүй.
Манай жирлэг бодлого яа. Анда оролцоо. Ядах юмгүй хөдөл. Цугаар хоногт
Ой хөрхөө.
Цугаар хөдөл.
Жарилгаараа юм ядах юмгүй хөдөл.
Цугаар би.
Запала.
Манай жирлэг
Цугаар сатоломдаар орсон.
Хөсхөе.
Юм бод хэнүүдэ. Яатагсан.
Ажил хүлээж байна. Юу хийхгүй? За, тэгсэн. Амар байна уу? За, танд юу хийхгүй? Би хэд байсан? Юу хийхгүй? Түүнийг байсан. Ажилд бэлэн. Би зүтгэж байсан. Би энд байна. Би үүнийг бариад байсан. Ажилд бэлэн.
Юм бод хэнүүдэ. Хойстоггүй. Атгалаа.
Тай дүүгээ яахыг хүснэ юм бэ? Тохгода.
Цугаар санарт тун. Хөдөл. Манай жарилг бодлого. Жарилгаараа нүгэ. Оо гайшгүй.
Танд юу хийхгүй? Би жаргал ясаар болох. Би бэлэн.
Цугаар санарт юм бод хэнүүдэ. Хөдөл. Жарилг ясаар болсон.
Ажилд бэлэн. Танд юу хийхгүй? Мөр тараас бэлэн.
Жаргал дагаж байна. Жаргал ёсоор бол хоёр дөрвгөө хатгалдаа хэд. Хоёр дөрвгөө гэргэн. Юм хэнүүдэ. Хоёр дөрвгөө. Хоёр дөрвгөө. Ажилт бэлэн.
Амар байна уу? Түүнийг барьсан.
Жаргал нүгэ. Жаргал нүгэ.
Цугаар сонирхол тун.
Бүгд жаргал. Анхаа түүний бүдэгдэг үгэ. Суга хандуга ядах юмгүй хөдөл. Чангаар болсоо.
Би энд байна. Би энд байна. Би үүнийг бариад өгсөн.
he's salted. Why is everyone salted today? There's no counter to cut only. There definitely is. I'm about to die. I can't defend. Oh, did we hit Kong 3 off of that? We did hit Kong 3 off of that. I can't believe you're winning games. Bro. You're just tilting. I lost some, but so did you. And you had a lot of idle. And we caught up with equal vills by 18 minutes. But I'm booming with trade. It does at the right timing, but I was able to save the majority. I didn't lose many. I think you going archers wasn't a good idea. I mean, you can say I'm bad, but we had raids on each other, so I don't know. I don't know what he thinks. Like, I don't know what the dude's on, right? Dense woodline. It's actually exactly what it is. You were losing wheels before me, and honestly, if I don't miskey my first horseman, you take a lot more damage early too. We just have counters. This shit does not. It does. It does. A counter. Just misplayed. Bro. Yeah, it's not great. Especially with bad micro. Dude's fucking out of his mind. He thinks it doesn't have a counter, but it definitely does. Bro, you kinda all army everywhere. Just constructive criticism if you want it, but yes, it's hard to deal with because I'm hitting 3 spots at once. I'm hitting 3 spots. Bro, you just tilted. Like, I don't know what to tell him. And like after his raid, like my trade boom kicked off way late. Like look at my villager count and then look at my trade boom. My trade boom really started kicking off way late. LOL. French does night only all the time. What do you mean? At least I gotta build 2 units. We're gonna go out and play. Night only at the highest levels. Same with Lucy and Vortex. You don't want, he doesn't want to leave it. French knights can do the same. He just don't understand. You lost villagers early, bro. I don't want to tell him. Like, you lost what? There is plenty of counters. You literally threw away units. You threw away vills. Mistakes happen, bud. I played plenty great players. How did Magic as French counter this exact thing? Go touch grass, but you're tilted. Dude, you're 30 minutes in and not castle. I mean, it's just like a bad mentality to have. I just don't understand it. Just to blame everything. We're gonna look up our buddy. It's cool that we hit Conk 3. I'm finally happy that we hit Conk 3. 1640 ELO. Yeah, I don't have to. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, my castle is less important than yours. I have a full kit. Nah, bro. You're you lost grip. You're tilted as fuck. If you think that you lost because of OP. You must be 2000 ELO because you never make mistakes. Yeah, it happens. Good job, bud. I mean, he's just cause blind, but then he can say blind, but then he's losing. I mean, how many villages did he lose? People are just weird. Like, I don't. It makes no sense. Brain dead. Brain dead. So I'm kind of tempted to do what that Sarah guy did. Oh, he had his knight way out here. Oh, so cool. So first off, when we transitioned to 5 markets, we were just doing with those 2, and we lost 1. And we lost that one. We had lost a few. That's when we were like, okay, yeah, let's double down here. Yeah, it's probably like somewhere down here. Yeah, we had lost a few to rating, so. But you can see resources gathered. You can see our resources gathered was just ahead of him that whole time. And that's not because we're fucking better or nothing. That's just because he was losing some villagers. And that happens, right? If you don't, react to that properly, it definitely happens. Military count. He had a big military count, but he lost this big ball of archers. And we were able to react in time. You can see how we barely kind of got out of that fighting time. We probably should have been safer with those couple of traders we had. We should have been safer with those traders, but I mean, we were okay. We're on 13 pastures. He's like, I've got to make farms. It's like, yeah, dude, I had to make farms too. Nobody has touched these middle deer because we got fucking night parties running around everywhere. I tried to get this back deer, and he caught me fucking in the middle of this fucking thing with towers up. And he said, oh, because blind. It's like, yeah, in part because blind, and then in part because I'm busy fucking doing shit, bro. And we were taking this fight right here, but honestly, the right move was we just basically sit back and we didn't have to do nothing. Like, we're going to get into here, burn here. We're going to get into the back over here. These are into here. Yeah, this is just, yeah, even if we trade out poorly here, we still just go castle and re-up. So, he says there's no counter, but there's definitely counters. Little mistakes early, like losing a villager to my Dark Age horse is really bad. He shouldn't have done that. He needs to go onto wood, go onto stuff, and pump out some spearmen and push me off there, or something, right? Like he could go burn that tower or whatever he does, it's gonna set him back. That he's working on French bonus, so I think it's better as French on your French bonus is not to try to sacrifice vills, but to collect some wood where you can, drop a Rax, push back that, and then yeah, if there's Mangudai on the way, you got two options, right, against Mangudai. Commit archers, which is very expensive and it gets you into this trap where when you finally push across and you have tons of archers, you get masked on by like cav and can get wiped, right? But at the same time, like being that wood heavy, like he's pretty much chewed through his 2 wood lines, and we're kind of in the same process, right? And yeah, like he's got his farm transition and stuff, but I think you want to lean into your civ bonus, right? You want to be castle, you want to get your cheaper units, and you really need just mass knights, right? If he had gone just mass knights, that value of archers that he had here, if those were just knights, I think it would have been like in a really rough like spot. I think it would have been even a worse fight for me, even though like I have been on gold longer and really like doubling down on it. At that time, if he had committed to only knights there, maybe I'd lose that fight because I barely squeaked out ahead, and that's with very few knights there. So it's I mean, it's definitely a thing. So just making the right choices and the right decisions, and losing some villages here and there because you're still doing stuff here. Like when he was still doing stuff here, I don't get why he's even messing with it. Like he knew that I'm gonna be popping over the line and stuff. He needs to be relocating. It's just pressure. I'm putting on mass pressure. If those Mangudai and stuff, you put horsemen out, you push me out. He pushes me out with horsemen. Knights are okay at it, but a horseman would have been plenty. So it's just weird and very kind of complaining from our opponent here. And yeah, we got up to 51 traders, which is very nice. And we probably could have moved this market just a little bit further back. And we're pretty much yammed up, I think, everywhere, right? Okay, there's a little bit of no yam right here. Yeah, so a little bit of no yam that we could probably fix, but this is all yammed. This is all yammed. And okay, so a little bit of no yam right here. Okay, a little bit more. But we did a pretty good job, and I just remassing units and resending stuff. And we're starting to get really good income where we can just start fucking, like we could go fast castle and then fast imp behind it, which is kind of crazy. So, anywho, that's it was a pretty good game, especially to put us at Conqueror 3. Video's starting to get pretty long and pretty salty at the same time. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.